Oh hey guys, I thought I would give you a very quick introduction to Canva. So the first time you come to the website, you can basically sign up or log in. I'm just going to click login, which will log me straight in. Perfect. Now, I've zoomed in a little bit for the purposes of this video. So there's a lot of different images and a lot of different templates that you can use, and these will all be sized correctly. So no matter what you want to do, you can basically click at the top here, search Canva, and let's say you want to create a flyer. There's a sort of create blank flyer here if you need to, but you could also type in flyer. Then we can just make a standard A5 flyer, okay? Now, as you can see, there are a lot of designs here. Most of them are free. Some of them are paid designs. For example, this one here is a paid design. So if you aren't very good at designing or you don't know what you want to do, I recommend you actually just get a paid one or something like that. But yeah, I'm just going to create one from scratch, okay? So this is the Canva designer, I guess. At the top here, on the left-hand side, there are templates and elements and uploads and basically all the buttons that you need for the different tabs. You've also got file, resize, backwards and forwards. So this is undo, and this is redo at the top here. Again, at the top, we've got download. So if we wanted to download this, we would click that. The other alternative is we can use the share button to share to social media. There's also a print flyer option at the top here. So we can print in A5 or A4. 50 copies for £30. Don't really want to do that. So I guess what you might want to do is just download the image. Let's just put anything on the screen, a pumpkin, for example. You can now go download, and you can either download as a PNG or as a PDF. So let's go PNG. You literally click this and you can download to your desktop for use later. Okay, so that's most of the interface sorted out. So let's design something really basic. Let's go for 2 squares. Okay. The 1 square. I'm going to drag this up and drag this over. So you guys can see this is click and drag. There's like bars at the top here, bars at the corner here. Nice and simple. So I'm going to copy this, put this box at the top. Now we have 2 boxes of equal size. Again, just like Photoshop, you can change the color. You can make the top one black and the bottom one orange, for example. Kind of looks a bit not great, but never mind. We're just I'm just showing off what we can do. So I'm going to make the pumpkin a bit bigger, and we're going to put that in the middle. So yeah, if you for example inserted an image that you uploaded, you can obviously resize the image, or else you can hold Shift, and then Shift will basically cut the image like this. So I'm just literally holding Shift right now and it's doing that. So that's really useful behavior to know. So if you just wanted just his nose, for example, you can hold Shift. You can just drag that over, drag that up like that, and then you've got a nice nose. You can obviously then resize the nose if you wanted to. Perfect. I'm going to get rid of this anyway. If you see an image which you are allowed to use on the internet, you can obviously download it. Or the other cool thing about Canva is you can copy images and put them straight into Canva. So if I typed in spider web, assuming you've got the copyright to use the spider web, I can go to more here. Oh no, I can go to tools, color, transparency, Okay, now Google is going to find images with a transparent background. Sorry, bad example there. Here we go. This one has a transparent background, as you guys can see. I can literally copy this, assuming I have the rights to use this, obviously. We can go back to our design and we can simply press Control and V. We can right click on the screen and, or maybe not. But yeah, Control and V is paste if you guys don't know. Now we've got a spider web just from Google. Alternately, we can go to Elements and we can type in spider web. And there's some cool spider webs here as well. Look at that, an orange one. That looks great. Yeah, we can have our spider web on the bottom. You can change the color of the spider web to yeah, to that. And yeah, in Elements there are loads and loads of cool things that you can use. Some of the stuff is free to use. Some you have to pay for, or you need to sign up for Pro. We've already briefly covered uploads, so I'm going to go straight to text. I'm just going to delete the spider web for now. Now, you can basically stick any text in you want. Let's go for love you. And, okay. We've got love you. I'm going to change that to Happy Halloween. There we go. It's always good to use a Google search when you are writing something. Okay, so as you guys can see, this is kind of messed up. So we're going to take out the happy bit. And I'm going to try to select the top bit here. And there we go. It's Happy Halloween, but it's way too big. So I'm going to go for, say, 75. 75 top here. So yeah, let's change this to 75 as well. Now I have to say this is a bit not perfect, really. That's a bit small. So 1, 2, 5 by 1, 2, 5. That will do. Okay, we could just fiddle around with it, but you get the idea. You can resize stuff. Looks terrible, but who cares? So we can go to color at the top, and we can change that to black. Again, we're gonna have to change these individually. So you can change all the colors. Basically, everything is on the top menu. So we've changed the background to black, and yeah, there we go. A very basic introduction to Canva, guys. One last thing I should probably mention is image manipulation. Okay, so we're going to get rid of this nonsense. I'm going to go back to upload, and I'm going to insert a picture of this lovely chap here, who doesn't actually exist, by the way. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drag that across, drag that down, and we've got black on the top and his face on the bottom. Top left here, we can go to edit image. And now there are loads and loads of different tools that we can use to manipulate his face. We could, for example, change it to cherry. Or put different filters on, for example. Could put a rainbow on the bottom. But the main tools that we want to use are... Oh, there's a background remover, but I think that's a premium feature. The main things we're going to use are the filters. So, again, you can kind of change the theme if you want to. There's also... Let's just go back to the default. Okay, you can go to adjust here. If you click see more on the adjust in the menu, you can, for example, blur it or increase the saturation or make it black and white if you wanted to. Change the contrast. You've got all the tools you want to edit your photo. So again, this is the sort of poor man's Photoshop, but you can do some cool stuff with it. So like I say, we're going to finish off now. So I'm going to download this. I want this as a PNG. I'm going to go download, and this is going to be my wonderful Halloween flyer. I'd simply save it to my desktop or my image folder. And that will be it, guys. All done. Hope you found this tutorial useful, and see you later.